Shit. Oh, that's bad. Shit. Me and Shady deaded the cash, but that basically resurrected the cash flow. I might rap tight as the snatch of a fat duck. My blood type's the 80s. Claiming you banging, you flaming, bitch, you could light your own cigarette with your asshole. Me and Shady betted the pass, so that basically resurrected the cash flow. I might rap tight as a snatch of a fat dyke. Don't fucking tell me, dude. Where did I put the fucking knife? I'm a mess. That's the best way to describe it. Having no time to myself. The only way I can find it when I'm alone. Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing? I fan it. Oh, shit. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Try this one again. You fucker. You bastard. That was fun. Adam, what's up? Reluctant Gamer, what's up, what's up? Elite on the beat, dude. Damn, that is a sick ass name. Did this in the 90s, what? Balisongs? Hey, if you guys want to win giveaways or enter to win giveaways, subscribe. I do giveaways, contests. You guys can be moderators. Once you guys are subscribed, you can overall say so in the channel and the direction it goes. Milking my stepdad right now. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Walter Orange, what's up, what's up? Welcome, everybody. My name is Matt Meslowski. I flip Balisongs. I collect Balisongs. Try to give you guys a little bit of advice on life. I'm a recovering addict, ex-gang member. Got a lot of bad in my past, but I do my best to be a positive influence and role model. Juicy, huh? Hell yeah. If it's not juicy, what else are you doing it for, you know? Ooh. Come on. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm next. Threat me with a good time. No Diddy or Tekashi. No. I was actually in a Latin gang, being as white, corn-fed, county fair, white bread as I am. Maniac Latin Disciples. I am originally from Chicago. I live in Wisconsin. I've lived out here for like 8 years now. I've been flipping Balisongs probably on and off for like maybe 10 years, but really taking it seriously, probably 3. And there are so many people way better than me that are like 13. Also, you guys can also add me on Facebook if you want. My name is Matt Meslowski. I also upload content there as well. Shit, I'm sorry I'm not doing so good right now. try this again. God damn it. Whatever. Come on. Let's do it. Hell yeah. There we go. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Close. A little underhand action for you. Woo! Ooh. Oh my god, dude, you're an 11-year-old? Yikes. Whew, that's rough. I'll show you guys the knives that I have. This is the box that my TOA Hades came in. It's got hellhounds on it. This knife is a $500 knife. There are only 200 of these in existence. It says 103 out of 200. Really great knife. Full titanium construct minus the blade itself, which is steel. 29, I'm 33, so pretty close in age. A lot of my viewers are very young, so I try to keep it as G as I can, but unfortunately, I'm a dude. I flip knives. Woo! This is a one of one. This is the only one in the world, and I own it. It's pretty badass. 38. Damn, I'm the youngin' now. Honestly, you guys should subscribe because I need people a little bit older, close to my age, and I would appreciate it so much. This is called a Del Muerte. It's out of Guadalajara, Mexico, from a company called Balisong. This is a $1,000 knife. Titanium handles. It's just crazy, man. The anodization on this is just beautiful. I used to have like 90 knives. I've done a ton of giveaways, man. Ton of giveaways. I'm down to 8 knives out of like almost 90. So, yeah. And I will also teach you guys how to do everything that I know how to do. I'm not one of those assholes that like holds on to the Krabby Patty secret formula, you know. This is a beautiful knife as well. This is the Gaboon by Fellowship Blades. Very, very light knife. The anodization on here is really cool. It's called a Tempest Fade. What that means, no idea. But it's pretty tits, not gonna lie. Yeah, I live in Watertown, Wisconsin. I've been out here for like going on 8 years. I have a 4-year-old daughter named Nova, who is the coolest little girl I've ever met. My little princess thug nugget. I'm afraid to do a Z choker with this because last time I did, I cut the fuck out of my finger really bad. Yeah, but if you guys ever have questions, knife related, I used to invest in gold and silver as well. I love helping people, whether it's, I know, thug nugget, everybody loves that. They're like, you call your daughter that? I'm like, no, but I describe her to my friends as such. What's thuggish about her? I'm like, well, she hears like, okay, I'm from Chicago, so I have like these slangs that I still try to get away from, like on phone am, which means on folks and them. It's like a gangster disciple, black disciple kind of thing. Being a maniac Latin disciple is a branch off, so to speak, but GDs and BDs, they beef. So, I mean, it's not worth getting into, if you ask me. This is another knife by Black Balisong. It is called a Rebola, and this knife and this knife are one of the same, except this is the only one in the world. I have it, and when I say that, I'm not exaggerating. This is a one of one, which is kind of crazy. But same thing, just a slight variation in the blade. Otherwise, and these things, I don't know if you guys ever played Final Fantasy, but when I see like a knife with holes in it like that, this handle, this is G10 right here, and then steel. This knife is actually pretty affordable, honestly. This is a $250 knife, which when I first started collecting Balisongs, a $50 knife was way too much for a knife, you know? And it's like, God, I love this knife so much. And another question I get all the time, do I get cut? Yes. When you flip knives like this and Balisongs, it's not if, it's when. and it's gonna happen. I promise you that. Um, but just like, sorry, I've dough on my fingers because I just made a pizza. So if I look like I'm scummy, that's why. But I mean, I tell people it's like if you're dating somebody, if you ask a girl out, she's like, no. Do you automatically just go gay? Do you automatically just say I'm never gonna date again? No, dude. I know I'm gonna get cut eventually. I'm good, yeah, but it's inevitable that you're gonna screw up. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it, waver you from if you're passionate about this kind of stuff, keep on doing it, like there's a lot of people that just say, hey, didn't work for me, or I didn't get this job, looks like I'm never going to work again. You got to get out there, dude. You guys got to push yourself. Not saying you guys in general are going through this, but I always want to push my subscribers and people that I talk to and I love. And if you're a subscriber, in my book, you're fucking family. Pardon my French, but I always do my best. Like, you can ask anybody. Nobody in here right now is one of my moderators, but I have so many moderators because it makes people feel involved, and I like that. Exactly, exactly. Sunday, that's a great example. But I mean, Clark Kent, the original Superman, fell off a horse, and he was paralyzed from the neck down, I believe. But yeah, I've ridden horses before too. It's actually really really fun. Um, I'm just not a fan of kicking them. Like the giddy up aspect. Also, if you guys are looking to get, if you're looking to get into the Balisong hobby niche market or whatever, again, these things are expensive. This one here is $1,000 knife. Keep in mind, it's got a crazy anodization, and be right back. Gotta pull this piece out momentarily. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring you guys with me. But yeah, there's a lot of expensive knives out there. What I'd recommend though is get yourself something cheaper, and that way, if you decide, hey, this isn't for me, you have the option to sell it, get rid of it, whatever the case is. I love knives, but I love the fact that I had so many that I was able to do giveaways, because there's people that wouldn't have started flipping if I wouldn't have given them a knife, and that's cool. Like, I don't know if they're stabbing people with those, but here's the pizza, by the way. Made the crust, cheese. I did something different, but wanted to give it the old college try. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I like Balisongs because it's something you can customize. There's so many different types of designs, different materials. You can get titanium. Again, I have two or three knives that are limited. This is called a Frytanium tater song, crinkle cut French fry. Okay, so the cool thing is it's razor sharp, and they only made 500 of these. The company is called Flytanium, and really really top notch company. This is Flytanium, as well as this. This is a tater song, and it's got a steak knife blade. It's got crinkle cut, French fry handles. This is not titanium. The company is Flytanium, and they do have a lot of titanium knives. This also is not titanium. If anything, I believe these handles are aluminum with zinc. How do I know? Just when I do this, they all sound different. These are titanium, but they have brass spacers here, and there's two different types of Balisongs. Channel, and that means that the handle itself is a solid piece of whatever material it is, with this part, channel, taken out. Then you have sandwich, so channel and sandwich. Sandwich just means you have two pieces that are pressed like this. You can see 1, 2, 3, sandwich. Pretty easy concept. They do have some that are kind of like hybrid, I guess. And this one is my pride and joy. But it's flipping razor wire, and it hurts a lot when you fuck up. Do I get cut by it? Absolutely. This is called a Zolo, and it's based off of an Aztec I think it's Aztec if I'm not mistaken, style blade, and It's remarkable. It's a limited edition blade. It's got engraved handles. So this is a Zolo blade on Reaper handles. The Reaper handles are very sought after because that Reaper ring, that's just... Yes, I've been shot and stabbed. Well, I'm not stabbed, more like cut with a straight razor. I had my buddy's daughter on my shoulders at a carnival, and I had a white T-shirt on, and somebody ran up. Sorry about my fat. I doubt you can even see it anymore. But they ran past me with a straight razor and got me, and I didn't feel it because if you know anything about knives, if they're sharp, like I hand sharpen all my knives. But what I used to be chunky, trust me. You can see I got stretch marks and shit from when I used to have my. I just got rid of these tits, and I've been working my ass off to just feel better about myself. I've always had like depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. Never saw myself as like a 10. Even today, I still describe myself as a solid 6. Some people may say otherwise, but you know, one of those things is making yourself like yourself, so it's something that I work on, and this channel and having all of you awesome people subscribe or comment, just the engagement, the back and forth camaraderie, it does help a lot, and I appreciate it. And that's why I try to help people, because you guys do that stuff for me. It's only fair that I give back. Plus, inherently, I just like helping people. But this is custom engraved. This is also from Black Balisong, and I got this for free. For purchasing $1,000 knife, $250 knife. Then I had another one that I gave to some chick that I was dating, that I customized, painted, also titanium. It had the same blade, except this is Damascus. Beautiful Damascus. But if you guys do want to start flipping Balisongs and you don't want to drop a ton of money, because some of these are expensive, the cheapest one that I have is here. This is by Nabalis. It's called a Canyon. And the reason it's called a canyon is there is a little river. I forgot where it is, but that's what this is right here. They have the actual canyon right here. This is a full steel knife. Blade, you can get some of these with a live blade that isn't sharp. It just looks sharp. Good knife. $50. You could probably find other different ballasts. Like Amazon's another good place to find some. What's up, Bonilla? There's tons of great knives out there. Some are no longer in existence. So there are limited runs. Again, these, if you're able to get yourself one of these, do it. Because they only made 500 of these. Only made 200 of these. So... and there's a reason that a lot of Balisongs are so expensive. There's overhead. Hey, take it easy Sunday. And you guys never have to apologize for leaving. Like I said, after I post these lives, they turn into long form content. So you guys can always go back and watch. Never feel bad for not being able to make a live. I do these regardless, and I love you guys whether you make them or not. So here's another crazy one by LDY Balisong. It's called the Aquatic, and it's got a crazy Bowie blade on here. LDY Studios, or LDY Balisong, did a collaboration with YK Studios, which is a company that does anodizing, just really, really nice stuff coming out. LDY is also a budget Balisong company, LDY.com or LDYBalisong.com. You can find, there's a Balisong called an Orion. It's a sandwich construction. I just gave one away, and they retail for $60 to $80, and they are what I would consider a god tier knife, and I can't have enough good things to say about them. Also, there are, God, it's crazy, because Balisongs are only getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Not like size wise, but like the community itself. So a lot of people are like people like me. Ideally, what I would like to do, they have authentics and then they have clones. I don't think I have a single clone anymore. But people like me, I'd like to ideally buy clones and then customize them into my own shape and design. A little sketchy, but and I don't know the legality of it, but that's just kind of to figure out what kind of blade shape and profile I think more people would enjoy. So that's the overall goal. There's also maintenance, like some knives have these, which are called Zen pins, and that's what stops the blade against the handles or from the blade hitting the inside of the handles. Some do not look like they have them, but actually do, and they're internal. When you see these, where you can't see the Zen pins, I consider those top tier because a lot of people don't like that look. Still functions just as good. And this is another titanium, I believe. Oh, sounds so good. And the reason that I'm able to do like a lot of these tricks is because I've gotten cut a lot, so it's kind of hard to be passionate about something and just stop it because it makes you bleed, you know. You will get cut. The thing is, like, doing that, chances are you're going to get cut at some point. Have I before? Absolutely. Does it suck? Yeah. But you know what's cool? When you stop fearing that and you start getting better and better because you're learning how to do things. Hey, take it easy, Elite. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, guys. From Italy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Raphael. I love that name. I'm actually Polish and Italian, so you can tell the Polish by the nose. I used to have like bleach blonde hair too, so yeah, if you guys subscribe, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, go to all notifications. I do giveaways. I have contests you guys can enter where I give away some of my personal Balisongs. And you guys can become moderators, have an overall say-so in the channel, and be my best friend for life. No big deal. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I've had this channel for like 3 years, and 3 or 4 maybe, and I just got to like 1,000 maybe a month or two ago, and it seems like when I go live I tend to get a lot more traction. I do post shorts every now and then, but what's cool about these live videos is, let's say I end this live right now. I've had lives that have lasted 6 hours where I've done cooking. I've made prison burritos and like little goofy meals and stuff like that. I just like you guys to be involved. Like, I like showing you guys tricks. I like showing you guys that, I mean, I used to be a chubby skateboarder. I still skateboard. I love it. Um, but you guys can do tricks. I saw people doing. There we go. Okay, sorry. If it ever freezes up for whatever reason, it's probably because I'm getting a phone call or I'm responding to a text, just because I do all this content off my iPhone, which is kind of crazy. And I like these lives too, because if I get cut, you guys see it live. It's not like, oh shit, I'm just gonna fake this a little bit. You know, some people do wild shit for views. I try to be as transparent with you guys as possible. Like I said, once you subscribe, your family, you know. Because I keep getting calls from these scam calls and I'm about to block the number. Make sure you guys do subscribe so you guys get updated when I have giveaways, when I update content. Um, and mainly I'm here to just give you guys the tools to, if you guys want to learn how to, you know, flip knives or have any questions on maintenance for knives, or, I mean, if you guys have kitchen knives that you want to sharpen yourself, I have whetstones. I sharpen all my own blades. And it's very satisfying when you can maintain your own stuff like that, and it's a very prideful thing, you know. Plus, when you're spending, like, again, this knife right here is the only one in the world. It's a one of one, and it's beautiful. The anodization on this thing is just remarkable. God, I gotta switch this camera. This doesn't do it justice at all. Looks like Japanese waves, like it's textured. It sounds like two ducks making love. By the way, that's my YouTube light. Sorry to blind you guys. Yeah, I do all this, you know, editing, all that shit myself. But yeah, I try to give you guys as much of a positive influence as I can, just because I don't have a ton of those in my life. But the ones that I do, I'm super grateful for, and I wish that when I, felt lost, that I had somebody to talk to, or like an avenue to turn. And I'm a recovering drug addict, and what I did was when I got clean, when I wanted to use, I would buy a knife, and then I would impatiently wait for that thing to come in the mail, and then when I got it, it would just be so nostalgic and just like it's really a cool feeling to purchase something, not know if you could do something with it, and then you manage to be as good as you want to be. I'm flipping razor wire right now, literally. This thing is sharp. It doesn't look like it, but it absolutely is. How do you know? Because I hand sharpen all my own knives. Yeah, again, I'm probably going to end this. Make sure you guys like this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. And so are the giveaways. There's a lot of cool conversations we have, a lot of solid people. You guys can become moderators and have a say so in the channel. Um, you guys get to see me progress, as well as when I learn new tricks, I'm teaching new tricks. I'm not like a magician where if I know something, I'm keeping it to myself. If I shine, we shine. And that's the mentality I've always had, because not everybody is going to take care of you in life, but I will. Anything I know, I'll tell to you guys. Knowledge is power, and I've drank a lot of Snapple in my days. But if you guys want to add me on Facebook or Instagram, my Instagram is the same as my Facebook, which is Maztech_knives. Um, and then my Facebook is Matt Maslowski, Matt, and then Maslowski, Maslowski. Again, Matt Maslowski. Add me. Have content all around, guys. I just try to put myself out there to be a good guy, positive influence, teach you guys everything that I know, so that way you guys have the knowledge. You could use it, not, but at least you have it. Um, do me a favor tomorrow. Go out of your way to make somebody smile. It's free. It costs nothing. It's gonna make you feel so cool, so great, man. Like the more positive that I've been, life has just been getting better, and it's wild how that works, honestly. And I hope the same for everybody. I try to be as best as I can. I have a daughter who's 4. Her name's Nova, and I mean, she's got a knife. I'll show you. It's it's not sharp at all, but this is, I forgot what the game is, but I mean, I could even do tricks with this. She can't. Maybe I could have done tricks with it, but oh shit. Ooh, I can't believe I just did that. Let's go for a Z choker. Are you kidding me? And you can get this if you guys can't afford $1,000 knife and you want to know where you can get really high-end clones. Just ask me. Some people in the Balisong community hate clones, but if not everybody can afford, again, I'll show you my whole collection right now. 500, 500, 1,000. 2 knives, 1,000. 3 knives, 2,000. Priceless, but I'll just say $450. So $2,450. $450. $250. $310. $375. And then 50. These things are fun. Not everybody can afford a $375 knife, and I get that. But there are some clones out there, like AliExpress is a great app you guys can use to find a lot of very similar knives, very high quality knives. There's also some good authentic knives, like a good company is called Marcolo, Marcolo, on Amazon. They have some trainers that are really high end, and I'd recommend those to anybody. If you guys ever want to buy Balisongs or don't know where to go, or don't know what you guys should get, or what you should start at, what kind of weights, anything like that, feel free to ask me. I have no problem answering any questions. That's why I love this platform. It gives you guys a voice. It lets me interact with you guys, have the camaraderie, that engagement, and it gives you guys a chance to potentially see me get cut or learn tricks or just shoot the shit, get some information. If you guys have friends that are interested in this stuff, tell them about the channel. Like I said, I go live basically every day if I can. Always post content, always try to give you guys the best advice, best information. Any statistics on these things, like any information, whether it's a weight, the price, how many of these have been released, when there's going to be new knives coming out, etc. And on that note, guys, I'm going to take off. Make sure you like the video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's how you enter giveaways, contests, have a say-so on the channel, become moderators, and my besties. I love you guys. Stay strong, but most of all,